Good evening or good afternoon and welcome in, everybody. Just trying to get fully set up here. Camera is a mess. I just realized that. So let's try to get that tight. That's much better than it was. Get my light on. There, that'll have to do for today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bradish on the hill today. Let's go over the lineups real quick here as we're waiting. Let me take this down for a second with Ben. Lineups today as follows: the Yankees visiting the Orioles on the bumper game, as I call it. Grissom, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Chisholm, McMahon, Jones, Volpe, and Escara. It's going to be your starting lineup for your Yankees. On the hill for them will be Fried, so it's not going to be an easy one for the Orioles. He's a really good pitcher, and he's a lefty. Orioles struggle with left-handed pitching. For the Baltimore Orioles, Ward, Henderson, Rutschman, Alonso, O'Neill, Taveras, Mayo, Wilson, Alexander. Bradish will be on the hill. He was slated to be a 1-1A type pitcher. He's an ERA of 4.83. The Orioles' ERA stinks overall. I mean, it's very high in the realm of everything. Let me get the lights on behind me. I just realized they're not on. Debbie, hello. Welcome in. Fred O'Malley, welcome in. There, studio lights on. Boom. There you go. That's how it works. All right, we're in the last few minutes of everything. We will get the 3D graphics here momentarily. That usually happens right around the first pitch. I can't do anything with the graphics on the screen until I get them. I guess I could throw this up there until I get them. That way you don't have to look at that mumble jumble screen while you're waiting. Orioles starting early today. This game was originally scheduled for 6:35, but it got moved up because apparently there's some rain coming here, which you wouldn't know that right now if you looked out my window. Right outside there, it looks half decent outside. So I'm ready to go. I hope you guys are. Hopefully the Orioles can pull this one out here. Let's see what we can do tonight. See what we can do. If you're brand new, say hello. Mike, I sent you an email with the document things you asked for. Welcome, 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 everybody. Good to see you, Mr. Beachman. Let me see if I can move this up over here to get a better look on that screen so I can keep up with all of the information going on. Share out the stream if you haven't already. That would help us. I actually got to do that myself. Got to do it. Share. Facebook. And come on, Facebook, load up. Join me now. Let's go with that. Dun, dun, dun. Boom. Got it going. Got it shared. They're finishing the final video montage push. There we go. Got that up. Now we're rocking. And of course, we'll get this thing timed up as soon as we can here. They put together some good video montages. I just wish we played as good as the montages make us look. Love the drone footage right now coming across. Damn, could have gone down and got a decent seat. There's a lot of open seats. Probably because it got moved. Probably because it got moved. New York Yankees record of 27-16. Baltimore Orioles taking the field now with a record of 19-24. Orioles just looking to get to 500 first. That's got to be their push. Get to 500. Bradish out there on the mound right now. He's got 8 starts this year, 1-5 record. That's a horrible. 1-5 and 8 starts. ERA 4.83. Whip up at 166. Serpum, hello, John. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, he's got to keep the walls down. Jeannie, hello. Thank you for like number 10. Welcome in. Kyle Bradish, slider, sinker, curveball, and a four-seam fastball. Four-seam fastball has been getting destroyed. Batters hitting against him 429 on the four-seam. He just can't. You can't. If MLB hitters are hitting 429 off of your number one, that's a problem. So that is the challenge. Grisham, Rice, Judge, and Bellinger potentially here in the first to lead it off. And hopefully, there we go. I see the 3D. Let's get it. Let's go get it. Let me get it set up, and then I'll.
Of the Yankees who had big hits not in the lineup today against the righty, including Paul Goldschmidt, who homered and 2 for yesterday. It's also the big league season debut for Anthony Volpe, just up from AAA.
Nope, I don't want fan control. I want action. All right, let's take the pregame off. Where is it?
He went 4 against the Yankees 2 starts ago. He did not pitch well in New York. 6 and 4.
Let's zoom in one view. Zoom in.
And only 3 runs against the
And let's take it up just a hair. There we go. Now we are set. Set for baseball. Well, let's do it. Orioles, Ward, Taveras, O'Neill around the outfield. Wilson, Henderson, Alexander, and Alonso around the infield. Rutschman behind the plate. I know, I just I pulled my drink out of here and just left it there. First pitch scheduled for 105.
Yankees 30 in the majors in runs scored per game. The Orioles just 27.
Just Max, welcome in. Bradish looks in. Grisham's in the box. Comes to the set.
Here in downtown Baltimore, let's get it going. With Trent Grisham again.
First pitch comes in, and that's a strike. First pitch is a strike at 1:07 p.m. 1:07 p.m.
Get it going. With Trent Grisham against Kyle Bradish, and Grisham takes the first pitch.
Ball inside. Wow, that was a clear strike, just blown by the umpire. A clear strike, just blown by the umpire. Second pitch comes in. That's a swing and a miss.
This is the first throw of the game. There's the 1-0.
I got to speed this up just a little bit to try to get caught up.
Today, as we said, at the game time temperature below 70s, 71 degrees.
At the set. Nope, still behind. Ball outside.
He's very patient. He is only behind Taylor Ward in terms of chase rate. Swings outside the zone. And the majors and chase rate, second lowest swing rate, only behind Taylor Ward.
Pitch comes in, swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Now I think I'm ahead. Still trying to time this up.
Starts so important for him. Stacking the 0 in the first inning.
Yeah, I am definitely behind. So we're going to get caught up on this one here. I'll wait for Bradish to start his zone.
Here's a 3-2 for Grisham.
All right, see if we can time this up just right here. On your screen, Bradish setting up there. Coming to the set. Fouled straight off.
He is battling. He is at a full count.
Grisham is really good at battling, knocking out strikes. Bob Grinelli, hello, welcome in. Bradish at the set, looks in, kicks and deals, fouls another one off.
And he's a guy whose underlying metrics say there's a breakout.
3-2 again.
He's had a lot of bad luck this year. He's seen nothing but fastballs to start this game. He's been driving Oriole pitch counts up all series, all season, which they've done to everybody. 3-2 again.
3-2 upstairs for a ball, and he walks him. Leadoff walk to the leadoff hitter. That's not really what you wanted.
It's always a scary thing when you put on the leadoff man in front of these next few hitters. Starting with
Ben Rice coming up. Rice hitting .310 on the year. He's been on fire.
He will strike out, though. He ain't most strikeouts in baseball.
Rice with 3 hits in the series, including a 2-run homer and a walk. He struck out twice.
Here's the pitch. Ball upstairs. 1-0 Bradish. We're watching the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees live. Our live stream going out right now.
On the season, he has the 3rd lowest first pitch strike rate in baseball. It's 0 for 2 today. Breaking ball's in there for a strike.
Breaking ball for a strike.
Been a high first pitch strikeout. But what he did so well last year and when he was healthy a few years ago was if he threw ball 1, he came right back and threw strike 1 to kind of even the count.
See, both starters today are in the bottom 5 despite a very good year for Max Fried.
At the set, Bradish looks in and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Now he's ahead 1-2 on Minute Rice.
7 starts compared to his last start against the Athletics.
Big league average first pitch strikes about 61% to kind of give you an idea.
Crowd giving some rhythmic applause there. Art by Nemad. Hello, Nemad. Great to see you back in. Hope you're feeling good today. Good to see you, buddy. Nemad, one of our incredible supporters for our channel. You'll hear about him a little later on in the stream. Ball down low, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He threw a lot more curveballs to right-handers last week. There's a slider to a lefty. He's just changed up the last couple of years. It's 2 breaking balls and 2 fastballs.
Judge looming on deck.
Grisham at first. Leadoff walk. Here's a 2-2.
2-2 slider. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go sit down. There's your first out of the game right there on a big swing and miss.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
First strikeout today.
That's a big one with Judge coming up.
12 to 6. Beautiful rotation. Starts at the zone and it just disappears.
Bradish looks in at the set, coming to Judge. First pitch, ball down low, 1-0. Judge hitting .275, 16 home runs, 30 RBIs this year for .9. All rise, everyone says.
Against Kyle Bradish.
Got a few hits this series, but hadn't done any.
Bradish kicks and deals. That's a strike, 1-1.
Bradish pitched in Yankee Stadium, the second game of the 4-game series.
Judge, a double play candidate if you can get him to roll it over. He just doesn't do it that often. It's usually a rocket. 1-1 pitch. Yankees have put up a lot of runs in the first this year. Ground ball over to third. Wilson's got it. Flips to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. How about that? Baltimore turns it. End of a half inning. First time in a long time I haven't seen the Yankees score in the first. Orioles going to send up Ward, Henderson, and Rutschman to the plate. Going to be a good one here today. We're excited about it. I'm going to shut my door so I'm not keep the sound in here. Henderson, Rutschman, Alonso, and potentially O'Neill.
Always take care of their own. That promise is still at the heart of everything we do. I really know we'll do what's right. We'll say, hey, taking care of our own.
Summer's here, and with the new Toyota, you can do all the things that make summer summer. Take a Grand Highlander and go race to the Yankees.
This is a big game. Baltimore needs to at least try to pick up one in the series, and if they can win this one, they can at least pick up one game to the Yanks. If not, the Yankees extend even further. So we'll see.
Let's go places. Let's be honest.
Let's get through this commercials and let's get going. Hatbox, hello. How you doing, Jerry? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. If you're brand new to the chat, say hello in the stream. We'd love to welcome you in. Love to welcome you in.
These dishes are still dirty.
You need a detergent that cleans your dishes and your filter.
Filter.
Ward making his way to the plate for the series. He's 2 for 7. Henderson's 0 for 8 for the series. I mean, that's a killer. Rutschman 1 for 8. So Max Fried is not going to get any easier. The left-hander, 9 starts, a 4-2 record, a 2.9 ERA. He's off to a good start for the Yankees. That's the kind of numbers you want to hear from a starting pitcher.
Yesterday, and they go right-handed all the way down, except for Gunnar Henderson. 8 out of 9 righties against Major League leader in innings pitch, Max.
Mandy Adams, welcome in. Max Fried is ready. He's a quick worker. First pitch. Fouled straight back. That's a strike. 0-1.
Career high in wins with 19, career high starts in 32, innings pitched and strikeouts.
He was one of the ones I really wanted to go get in the offseason. The Orioles didn't want to spend the money.
91 ERA.
Very rare first.
0-1.
Taylor Ward.
Inside, 1-1.
Started to be a little bit more aggressive at the end of the game yesterday, including a first pitch double in the 6th. 2 for 2 to end the game. He had 3 hits in his previous 61 trips to the plate. Of course, those 61 plate.
Ward hitting 264.
So
Ball upstairs, 2-1.
and leading the American League, in fact, with 424 on base percentage, his slugging percentage up to 378. He's got 14 doubles. With the one last night, he retakes sole possession.
2-1 pitch coming in. On the corner ball, and going to be challenged by the Yankees right out of the bat. This could go either way.
By T-Mobile on a very early challenge by Star.
And this just barely catches the corner. And I'm talking just barely. So that's 2-2. Call's going to get overturned.
But it worked out.
If the Orioles want to do well against Fried, you got to go the other way against him. You got to drive him to right center as a right-handed hitter. 2-2 pitch. Line drive, right field, base hit. Past the first baseman. There you go. That's what you got to do if you're going to beat him. If you're going to have a chance, you try to pull this cat, you're going to ground it into the ground. You're just going to beat it in the ground.
And all 3 KB to the backside of the field. Change up left, up. It's on the outside edge. Maybe a little bit off the outside edge, but it's elevated enough. Taylor Ward just leans out there and puts a barrel on it. 3 hits in his
All right, here comes Henderson. 201. Henderson's hitting. Billy Bob, hello, welcome in.
3 hits and 61 plate appearances.
First pitch, ball outside.
Leadoff nod brings Gunnar Henderson to the plate. Gunnar did not see Max Fried.
As a lefty, you almost have to dive into him. 9 home runs, 21 RBIs for Henderson. If you dive into him, you could hit him as a lefty. If you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the outside plate. Pitch comes in, that catches a corner, 1-1.
Fried's last 2 starts have not been great. Orioles got him for 3 and 5 1/3. They faced him over at Yankee Stadium. And the Brewers put 5 on him his last time out in 6 innings. Walks have been up just a little bit. Max Fried is
1-1, down low for a ball with a slider. 2-1. Let's get something going here.
Pretty good at limiting hard contact.
Fried looks over to first, kicks and deals. Outside for a ball, 3-1. DK, how you doing? Welcome in DK Baseball Clinic. 3 ball, 1 strike to Henderson. Rutschman on deck. He's been hot. You're watching live Baltimore Orioles versus the New York Yankees. Hit that like if you're new. Pitch comes in, fouled off. 3-2. Share out the stream, hit a like, and sub it up. All those things help what we're doing here. Fried with a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, curveball, changeup, sweeper, and slider. He's got an arsenal. Jazzius, welcome in. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Shortstop's there, touches the bag, goes to first. Twin killing, double play. Josiah, I believe I'm saying Josias. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome in. He's calling a Judge home run, he says. Adley Rutschman now making his way to the plate, third hitter in the lineup, hitting .290 on the year.
Gets shaded up the middle, right to him, steps on the bag. Nice.
I mean, you couldn't have had a better double play ball right there. I mean, honestly.
His first chance back. AAA is a routine one. Here's Adley Rutschman.
First pitch to Rutschman outside for a ball.
We're often patient with three in that game. 5 1/3, 6 hits, 3 walks. Strikeout 6 and 3 earned runs, but could only make it 5 1/3 innings on 107 pitches.
They did a good job of getting this pitch count up.
Pitch comes in. That's a nice breaking curveball for a strike. 1-1. If you are new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All fans are welcome here on this channel. We broadcast over 100 MLB games a year. Pitch comes in, fouled straight back by Rutschman.
Adley this series, 1 out of 8, struck out.
Adley 1 for 8 in the series. Got to figure something out. Dennis Rich, what's up? Streaming from Ireland. Welcome to the channel. Hit me up with a follow. Come back anytime, Dennis. We broadcast a lot, plus a ton of NFL. Hello, Robert Cherry's good to see you. Ball upstairs. 2-2 as he goes high to Rutschman on this one. Adley looking for something to drive. Again, you try to pull him, you're going to beat it into the ground. That's the left-handed motif, especially when you got somebody with movement. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball tapped over to third. There it is. McMahon picks it up over to first. Gets him by a step. That'll end the inning. All right, nobody scored here in the first. We'll be right back here in just a moment. All right, bottom of 2 or top of 2 coming up. It's going to be Bellinger, Chisholm, and McMahon. Bellinger, Chisholm, and McMahon coming up here in the bottom of the inning. Jazz is on the Yankees. Nice. Good for you, Jazz. Cheer on your Yanks. I'll be going up to Yankee Stadium about 2 weeks. Not even that, 10 days. 10 days. Get to go see a game in Yankee Stadium. So that'll be kind of enjoyable. Yeah, stub it up if you're new. We're on our way to 60,000 is our next goal. 60K, our next big goal, which we are excited about. Gonna make it happen, Captain. I do see that shrunk on me there. So let me. There we go.
Orioles baseball on Bassett and brought to you by.
Gonna be a rainy day here in Baltimore. The balance of the day. So they're getting this game in early. Originally scheduled for 6:30 this evening. Playing an afternoon game. Bradish back on the hill. Bellinger is going to be your hitter from the left-hand side. Looking for quick outs, trying to get off that field as quick as they can. Keep Bradish out of pitch count trouble. Well, Hat Jerry, we're also, here's the pitch from Bradish, ready to go to Bellinger. Ground ball hit, soft tapped over to second. Alexander up over to first, 1 away. We are also going to the Phillies Stadium and the Mets Stadium in the same weekend. That's a 3-day weekend. We will be broadcasting live from the parks here on this channel those days. That's Memorial Day weekend. Live from the stadiums. We'll give you a stadium review if you want to tune in with us. Right-hander now going to go against Chisholm, batting 200. Ball inside. Almost hits him with that first one. I don't blame him. If there was one guy on the other team I was going to hit, it would be Chisholm. As a pitcher, he would drive me nuts with all the flash. Now, the only thing that would keep me from doing that is he's got a silver necklace full of crosses. Anybody who's passionate about their faith, I'd like to give him a little bit of a leeway there, but he's a flashy player. Pitch comes in, that's a strike. Why they put him in the home run derby last year, I have no idea. He's like the last guy that should be in the derby. Jalen, welcome in. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to it. Strike right there in the corner. Saturday the 23rd, we're in at the Phillies. Sunday, we're at the Yankees. Monday, Memorial Day, we were at the Mets. Doctor, checkmate. Welcome in, Doc. How you doing? 1 ball, 2 strikes to Chisholm. Sunny day down there on the field right now currently.
A little bit higher than what he wants. So when he says I'm staying back, that means he's gathering himself.
Right-hander Bradish at the set, looks in. 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? I don't think he did. No. I'm going to say, I don't think he did.
He's talking about balance one on the top of the letting everything catch up to the drive. The other one is not going east to west. In other words, taking
2 balls, 2 strikes to Chisholm. You don't want to put him on. He's fast. Kid can fly. Right-hander Bradish looks in and deals. Change up. No. Oh, it's going to be the curveball. And he drops him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
2 outs here in the inning.
this pitch right here. Both for the strikeouts.
That ball just went top to bottom, dropped out of the zone. Here comes McMahon. Bradish at the set, looks in, kicks and deals. Curveball, strike 1 to start. Yankees game, then to Boston at lunch at Cheers. Wow, that sounds like a good trip. That's a very good trip. Very good. Check swing up top. Yes, he went. McMahon 0-2 on that one. Went way up top with the 4-seamer. Couldn't hold back.
That's what he wants to do with that 4-seamers. Attack up, upper quadrant, and sometimes above that to set up the breaking ball behind him.
Broncos money will help them in the future. 0-2. Bradish kicks and deals. Curveball again. Check swing. He didn't go. 1-2. He did not go on that one.
McMahon 0 for 8 in the series with 3 strikeouts.
One ball, 2 strikes.
13 years ago out of high school.
Curveball again in the dirt. He can't seem to get that thing for a strike. He's just power diving that curveball into the dirt.
Big time football's not the same kind of baseball prestige.
Fastball, swing and a miss, strikes him out to end the inning at 96 miles an hour. Baltimore's going to send up Alonso, O'Neill, Taveras. See if they can get something going in the bottom of 2. Anybody brand new in here for the first time, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you into the show. All fans are welcome here. You'll be treated with respect. That's the type of channel that we run.
Stress they caused me was almost as bad as the accident itself. It's like they were trying to wear me down.
That is the type of channel we run.
Remember, you have a win. When you need a win,
Bottom of 2 coming up. Pitcher keeps up like this. This will be a rather quick game this afternoon. Rather quick game. Got to go through these commercial breaks right here. You've adopted the Orioles for the year. Well, welcome to the family, Doctor. Eric Woodward, hello. Welcome into the chat. Welcome in. We're waiting to see what's going to happen with this inning.
Lexus IS models.
Save your markdowns for mine at AutoZone. Go farther with markdowns on your next oil change. Drive for markdowns on
Oh, boy.
many more deals.
Koya, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you today.
heavyweight contestant of the game, John Mazzuro from Abington, has won $500 for being selected. Will win $500 more for every Orioles home run and $5,000 for Joe's Grand Slam.
There's a beautiful sunny day down there at the park right now. Would have been a nice day to be down there. Alonso up there ready to go. First pitch, curveball. That's a strike. I don't think it's up for grabs as much as you think. Oh, Sullivan? Huh? Okay. Pitch comes in. That's a strike. 0-2.
Placements. Dylan got an MRI. Albert has speaking to me 2 hours before the game, so we just got the MRI results. Probably no more than a half hour. And it seems like the Orioles found out more.
Ball outside.
So we'll have more word on the severity of that. I'll be post game. Maverick Hanley, who was here on taxi squad, is the third catcher was added to the roster today. 1-2, Max Fried to Pete Alonso.
Ground ball hit hard, base hit right field.
That Taylor Ward signal we saw.
Like I said, you got to go opposite field if you want to be successful against Fried. It's the only way you're going to hit him really well.
You got to let it travel, let it get deep. The polar bear does it perfect there. Watch the swing right here. Hands first. There comes the barrel right behind it. Surge it, a line drive out toward right center field.
All right, O'Neill up now, hitting 183.
Long overs yesterday, and they both go 1-for-1 to start today.
O'Neill fouls the first pitch off. O'Neill has a lot of power to right center. That's where his forte is.
Double yesterday. Big walk on Monday night. 1-for-6 with a double walk and 3 strikeouts in this series.
O'Neill gets his lead. Or correction. Alonso gets his lead. 0-1 to O'Neill. Ball inside, 1-1.
Still waiting for him to get going against lefties. Tyler is certainly hoping to get going against lefties as well. 2024 rush left-handers.
Keep hitting that subscribe today. We're trying to build up the family there. Foul straight back, 2-1. A correction, 1-2. Boy, I'm off today. Today's my off day. I'm going to go 0-for-3 today, I guess. 1 ball, 2 strikes, hitting 183 on the year. Short lead over at first with the lefty on the hill.
Numbers have gone down and down, and that was, if not the main reason, the Orioles signed it. They needed somebody to give them some.
Grandpa Bill, hello, welcome in. Nice to see you. 1-2. Oh, his ferret's gone, but that is tailing foul. That ball was stung. Wow. Way out in front. You're on the course today. Good for you, sir. 1 ball, 2 strikes back in it. Robert Boompa, hello. Welcome in. Like number 24. Welcome in today. 1-2. Here he comes. Ball down low. 2-2.
Couple of ferocious foul balls for O'Neill this series. See if that leads to anything. First one.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Ball down low. It's going to be challenged again.
Possible strike 3.
Possible strike 3. Possible ball 3. And that's going to barely catch the bottom of the zone. And strike 3 it is. Call overturned. 1 out here in the inning. That's going to bring up Taveras for his first at bat of the game. We are live here with the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees from Camden Yards. Sub it up if you're new and say hello if you like. Pitch comes in outside for a strike. 0-1.
Just to reiterate, you've said this a few times, but I just want to remind folks, we don't have the strike zone.
Taveras, tough to double up with his speed out of the box, looking to drive something the other way. And he's going to pull it over to short. Over to second for one. Back to first. No, they're not going to get him. They try to flip it quick, but they can't get the speedy Taveras. Forced out only. 2 outs here in the inning. Here comes Colby Mayo hitting a $162. I think I could hit a $162 if I wanted. He's had a couple big hits this year, but still, no consistency. Headache, welcome into the chat. Thank you for subbing it up. Ball down low, 1-0 to Mayo. Problem with Mayo is he swings at a lot of bad pitches. That's his challenge. You swing at bad pitches, you're going to make bad outs. That's just the way it goes. And his average shows it. Ball down low, 2-0. Fried trying to pitch him low because he knows they'll swing at him.
Up the Orioles last year, had a career high 13 strikeouts. And a start in Baltimore.
2-0 pitch coming in. Another low one, but he swings right through it. That was in the zone. I will give him that. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit that like on the stream. That helps us out. Subbing it up helps us out. Sharing it out. All 3 things that we ask are free of no charge to you. Just ask it as, hey, if you like what we're doing here and you're having fun, we'd appreciate the simple support as part of helping the channel grow. Fried at the set looks in. 2 balls, 1 strike. I do a lot of Yankee games because of the American League East. Ball outside, 3-1. Cover a lot of the Oriole games. These are two of my most respected teams that I do the most. So if you like these 2 teams, you found a good place. Make sure you're following. Fried at the set, 3-1. Runner on first, 2 outs. Line drive, ripped down the third base line. That gets past McMahon into the corner. Taveras can fly. He's coming around third. Here comes the throw. Play at the plate. He is safe. And Baltimore's on the board. Fried left it up in the zone on 3-1, and it got hammered past McMahon down into the corner. And the Orioles go up 1-0 on a Colby Mayo double. That'll bring up Wilson. That'll bring up Wilson with 2 away. And another runner in scoring position with a base hit. Something could happen here. Curveball outside to Fried, way upstairs and out base. Weston Wilson hitting 261. 261. 1-0 pitch. Ball outside, 2-0 to Wilson. Let's get the charge going.
Get 2 backs Fried early. Wilson got on base.
Wilson, 2-0 pitch coming in. Ball, 3-0. Max Fried readjusts himself, trying to get a little bit more comfort there. 3-0 pitch coming in. Base hit here could put up a crooked number on the screen for Baltimore. 3-0 pitch coming in. Oh, he should have hit that one right down the middle. 3-1. That's the one you should have tattooed right there. Let him go on 3-0 if it's there, man. Good gravy. That's probably going to put him in an out situation here. Next pitch, fouls it off. It was outside and away. That's not the one he should have swung, and he should have let that go for a ball. So that's the change in the hitter's count right there when you're struggling. Wilson up there, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fried, the left-hander, working quickly for the Yankees. Trying to pitch his way out of it here in the second.
Taken by Wilson, who's reached base 13 out of 30 plate appearances this year. That's a 433 on base.
Wilson's hit at a 400 rate. I can't take that away from him. Fouls it off, 3-2, stays alive. Up to almost 40 pitches for Fried now, sitting at 39 here in the second. Wilson should have drove that second pitch. It's going to come back to burn him here. I know it is. Fried, 3-2, looks the runner back at second, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he gets out of it. All right, I got to step out for 1 second, Debbie, Mike. I'll be right back. We're going to the top of the third. Jones and Volpe and Escara coming up. Jones, Volpe, and Escara. I will be right back in just a moment. Be right back.
Like 2 for $3. And even more at Giant.
See if the Yankees can do anything here coming up.
$10 for your choice of bud curls. Like our new garlic on hand. Because there's crust and then there's hot crust. Crust to create $10. Order in the pizza.
Baseball is a game of skill, but it's also a game of trust. Trust your teammates, trust your coaches, and trust your medical team. For over a decade, MedStar Health has been the medical team the Orioles trust to help them perform at their best. We're proud to be behind the scenes, on the field at every practice, every game, every inning, caring for every player and fans in Birdland. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people.
You installed this?
Even had a few screws left over. It's important it's not worth compromising. That's why there's farmers who quality and safe. We are farmers.
Capitol Hill and Chesapeake Bay. Giant is what you need to love watching you play. Flex rewards and more that work online or in store.
Shop the latest deals like $5.99 rotisserie chicken, 2 for $9 media water, and more at Giant.
A friend of mine, she on the O's on Saturday, May 23rd, as they take on the Detroit Tigers. One of 15,000 fans receiving Samuel Basayo bobblehead presented by Giant Food. Purchase tickets now at Orioles.com/tickets. If you needed any reason other than what Samuel Basayo is doing on the field to want one of those bobbleheads, let me give you another. Earlier today, Hunter, who's sitting near the Orioles dugout, held up a sign and said, "Today is my 7th birthday." Basayo saw that sign with the clubhouse, came out with a baseball bat, handed it to an usher, pointed at Hunter and said, "That's for you. Happy birthday." Hunter couldn't. I don't think he'll ever take that smile off his face. Basayo was going to be here for a while, signed the contract extension last year, and I think he just made himself a fan for life. Can you imagine years down the road, Hunter being able to tell people on my 7th birthday, Samuel Basayo had to be back. Certain things, Rob, you just never do. And that young man will never, ever forget that. Hey, Kevin, there are certain things you never forget. Like Ben McDonald making fun of you on television. I'll never forget that. If I had feelings, Kevin, it wasn't the first time, and it probably won't be the last. We guarantee it's not. By the way, May birthday babies are the best.
Rob, do you remember what you got for your 7th birthday? I don't remember what I got for mine, but I'm sure it was not as cool as a baseball.
See, at my 7th birthday, who would have been the star? Maybe Eddie Murray, Ken Singleton.
Yeah.
And then one of them gave me a bat I would remember.
Oh, man.
But I didn't get one.
2 strikes on Spencer Jones here. And a swing. Tom Radich has been dealing so far. Walk, Trek Christian lead off the game. Strikeout, double play, ground ball, strikeout since then.
Faced the minimum so far through 2.
Jones again starts to strike 6-7. Spencer Jones holds back. 25th pick of the draft 4 years ago. Immediately when he was picked, he said, "Wait a minute, I think he's taking a 6-7 outfielder at the end of the draft."
Sounds familiar.
Judge, 9 years prior.
Well, they're nearly the same size. Judge a little bit heavier. Both of them will certainly fill up the batter's box.
Jones went to Vanderbilt, had a breakout junior season there. Missed part of the 2021 year before he was drafted. Arm entries that included Tommy Johnson. And he said he's a legitimate 5-tool player. He thought he could play center field. He has played center field in his big league starts. And this ball cracked over the first, and Pete Alonso will call on Bradish. So Pete darts out of the way of Jones, and now Bradish has another out on the ground. That's 4 of his first 7.
Sharp so far for Kyle Bradish.
Some of the Yankee fans in attendance are giving Anthony Volpe a bit of a forgiving applause here. Volpe's Major League season debut. Called up yesterday for AAA. He goes out to the first pitch and slices it foul.
Yeah, Caballero had to go in the IL, but Volpe gets called up. Volpe wasn't exactly burning it up in the minor leagues. 221 batting average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs. Did steal 4 bases between AA and AAA this year.
Apparently broke his balance or swimming the year. Volpe was on the IL to start the year recovering from left shoulder surgery. So he was on a rehab assignment officially until May the 3rd. That's 10 days ago. That's when he was reinstated from the IL option. And Volpe played nearly every single game each of the last 3 years. 159, 160, and 153 over those last 3 seasons. Was the unquestioned everyday Yankee starting shortstop when often defended by Eric Boone, even with offensive struggles. A career 222 hitter with a 662 OPS, but about 15 to 20% worse than league average every year. A lot of stolen bases, 70 of them.
Yeah, it had some defensive struggles as well.
I think it's the hanging curveball here. Pops it into center. And that is Leody Taveras for the second out. So Bradish 2 up and 2 down. Here at the third. Retired 7 in a row, sends the leadoff walk to Trent Grisham. Scar has already made his mark on this game, successfully overturning 2 pitches in the ABS system. And Escara chases a curveball.
That was so good his last time out. I think it's even better today. It seems to have the RPMs and the break look like they're up.
Scar is 15th game of the year for 41 as he takes a 2-seamer way up high. Second-year big leaguer. Was in the Orioles system, 15th round pick by the O's back in 2017 at FIU. So the Oriole minor league system in the end of 2021. Mexican League. The Yankees got him as minor league free agent before it started 2024. Minor league and MLB and Mexican League lifer who's made it to the big leagues later on in his career. Team soon for Escara.
Yankees had trouble scoring runs. They did put 6 on the scoreboard last night. Boy, you look at their last 5 games. Only 14 runs scored in their last 5 games.
Bradish is 2-2. And a ground ball kicks off of Bradish's foot to Alexander, and second he makes the play. A kick save and a beauty by Kyle Bradish, who's hopefully okay as he walks off the mound toward the dugout.
Looks like that's fine. KB made me.
So 1-4-3 play.
Blaze out there. Blaze is an athlete. Watch Blaze go up the middle. You think the ball's up, but he got to redirect quickly, turns around, and in plenty of time, I mean, just by a tick, completes the out over at first base.
Le hicieron que mira la que estoy, pero se siente bonito.
America, this tournament might be fought on the pitch, but it'll be won in the backyard barbecue. Nice shave. That guy looks like Tim Howard. Tim Dean, official spirit of U.S. soccer.
Well, protecting what you care about is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. That's why we have a plan to protect just about anything, like this car. And it's an awesome bike. The stuff in that car finger renting, it's protected. This golf cart, it's protected. And don't worry, that phone's protected too. Protection for just about every part of life, no matter what kind of life you have. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Blue crabs are way more Maryland than Old Bay. Okay, fine. But nothing's more Maryland than Ocean City, one.
You got stuff that I asked for a request.
Lacrosse. Greatness. Hey, guys.
When I see you at the park,
Oh, sorry. You're busy.
when you give me a hug, can you think of touch of that?
Well, that's more Maryland.
Please. It's like a white mindset.
Welcome back to Orioles baseball. Earlier this week, Orioles utility player Blaze Alexander and his better half, Kylie Diaz, announced on Instagram that they are expecting their first child. Child is due September of this year. Blaze, I talked to him at his locker again, smiling, expecting number one. I told him it's always special. They all special, but number one is always special. And he said he can't wait. He and Kylie are super excited about this.
Super exciting for us to see that. We have really enjoyed getting to know Blaze Alexander his time here. Super high energy guy. Lays down a bunt here. Max Fried, the four-time Gold Glove goes away. And Alexander will jog into second. But hit and he won for the future day.
Blaze Alexander, difference maker. He's a difference maker on defense. You can plug him in just about anywhere, and he's going to perform at a high level. I know the batting average isn't great on the year, but you can't want one any better than that. And look, he got a great series against the Yankees. Blaze Alexander over New York, 6 for 15. All right, this feels like one of those innings. Get over at second, nobody out. Got to figure out a way to get a run from here. This really falls right to the hands of Taylor Ward, where he's hit the ball recently to the backside. Big hole right side right now. He would love if he's going to ground ball. We'll move Blaze over to third base with just one out.
Great effort by Fried. He is regarded as one of the best fielding pitchers in baseball. Tons of pickoffs. 4 Gold Gloves. He'll take 4 errors last week, and that's his first of this season.
2-0 Taylor Ward.
Fried on that award. Fried misses badly. That's where he missed with that changeup time and again at the start against the Orioles 10 days ago.
He is just a little bit off right now. All that saves that way too. About Fried's command. Typically, it's outstanding.
4-pitch one for Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Major League leading 42nd walk in 43 games. J.C. Escar will come to the mound after a butt single in E1 and a walk with 2 on, nobody out for Gunnar Henderson.
And look, I know Gunnar Henderson doesn't run a lot, but facing a lefty like Fried right here, first and second, nobody out, it would hurt my feelings at all if Gunnar Henderson put more around right here. Rutsch has been hot and behind him. Alonso's got a base hit today. The Gunnar's only hitting 178 against lefty. Max Fried is a different kind of lefty. The Orioles already have 6 sacrifice bunts this year. That's 2 more than they had the entire year last year.
Gunnar does not have a sack bunt this year. not going to go for one here. Ball one, Fried. Alexander ignored the runners with nobody out. Bunt hit, by the way, just the second bunt hit of Blaze Alexander's big league career. Or did ground into a double play, 6-3 his first time. Orioles did 6 double plays in a game series in the Bronx. He tries to pick off the Beats.
All right, I'm coming back in here. Coming back in. Hey, K. Wilby. Welcome in. We got a runner on first and second here with nobody out. Let me get my camera back on. I got people working on the house, and I'm the only one here right now. And I had to talk real quick with that. Epcot Don. Hello, Epcot Don. Welcome in. Nobody out. First and second. Got to get the runners over. The lovely K. Wilby is in the house. Hello. Just going back through. Plymouth Rock is in the house. Left-hander free deals 1-2 to Henderson. Tap, ground ball over to short. Third baseman cuts it off. Only play is first. He'll get the out, and 2 runners advance. I make sure I got everybody here. I just didn't want to miss anybody. Thank you, mods, for helping me hold down the house there for a minute. Second and third now with 1 away. And here comes Adley Rutschman.
Force is eliminated. Adley Rutschman into a scoring position and 1 out. Got to put up a crooked number.
And look, Millenfield playing.
Fly ball could get a run in here. Don't need a ground ball in the infield. Yankees playing sitting back in the infield, so they're giving up the run up the middle. At the corners, they may be coming home. We'll see. 1 strike on Rutschman. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Fried looks in. Looks back at the runner at second. Kicks and deals. Ball outside. Not even close with that breaking ball.
5 out of 12 pitch strikes for Fried today. Got ahead of Rutschman. Then even the count.
1 ball, 1 strike. Rutschman batting from the right-handed side.
7 pitches and 5 1/3. And basically 52 through 2 1/3.
Upstairs, check swing. He didn't go. 2-1. Rutschman's got to look to get the ball to the outfield. Some way, shape, or form. You can't strike out. You got to get the ball to the outfield with less than 2 outs to get this run over. Here's the pitch. Foul ball, straight back, 2-2. Freeze got him where he wants him. Not good for Baltimore. Left-hander's getting his count. 54 pitches in. Soft arms in the outfield. You got a chance in center and left. If it goes to Judge, look out. He's got a cannon. 2-2 pitch coming in. Fly ball, center field on a line stroke. Grisham catches it. Throw coming home. Not a chance. He's going to slide safe, and the run comes in. 2-0 Baltimore as Rutschman gets it to the outfield.
The brakes on and went back and tagged up in the contact plays on it is hard to start and then get back, especially on a line drive like that.
Runner went back to second and did not tag on the play.
All the way back, it hits the glove, he gets off and moved on.
Yankees did appeal the third, but safe was.
Yankees appealed the third, but safe was the call. 2-0 Baltimore. Here comes Alonso now with a runner in scoring position on second. See if he can do some further damage.
Alonso stands in already with a base hit. Got a Ward out at second.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. He's way out in front of the breaking ball.
A lot of opportunities last night. 12 of them last night, but only came up on the positive side. 1 out of 12 times.
The third most faced pitcher, Alonso.
1-1 pitch. Ball down low. 2-1.
Now 11-46 against the Orioles at 12.
Mousetalk. Walt, welcome in. 2-1 pitch to Alonso. Freed looks to runner back. Kicks and deals. Ball down low. 3-1. Alonso in a hitting position for the Polar Bear. Mousetalk, one of our partner channels. Amazing friend and a great creator on his own right, his own channel. Of course, he also has his sports channel. Yeah, I know. Foul ball, straight off. Dylan Beavers now on the list. Yeah, I saw him talking about it this morning. Nice play by the ball girl. And she gives it to a kid. Look at him jumping up and down. He's all excited. He got a baseball. That's awesome. 3-2 count. Polar Bear looking to do some damage. Alonso knows you got to hit Freed the other way if you want to be successful. He did it in his first at bat. 3-2 pitch. Runner on second. Ground ball past the first baseman down the right field line. Bellinger out there going to pick it up. Here comes Ward coming home. Throw going to second. They got Alonso in trouble. They got him picked off. Run's going to score. They got Alonso with a rundown. They're going to tag him. But they get the run in. And the Birds go up 3-0. And that'll end the third. Baltimore doing some damage. The Polar Bears stepping up. We'll be right back. Check out these people that support us. We'll be right back in just a moment with top of the fourth as we've got Grisham, Rice, and Judge coming. 1, 2, 3 in the lineup for the Yankees.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDivitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. All right, here we go. Coming in top of four. I do not want to program my remote. No. Bradish on the hill, ready to go. Going to Grisham. He walked his first at bat. First pitch to him is a ball. 1-0.
Bradish has faced the minimum through 3 for the first time in 3 seasons. 6 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 9 K's in that game ultimately in Houston. No runs.
1-0 pitch outside. 2-0. You don't want to come out and start walking people.
Grisham walked. It was a raise 2 batters later on an Aaron Judge ground ball double play.
Blackburn up in the bullpen for the Yankees. Blackburn up in the bullpen for the Yankees. Pitch there's a strike, 2-1.
Well, here's a frightening thing for the Yankees. Paul Blackburn is starting to get loose. Only 3 innings out of that 3. He's in the second year of an 8-year contract.
Ball outside, 3-1. That's right. The Yankees did give him an 8-year contract, which is ridiculous. I could see maybe 5 to 6 for a pitcher, but 8? Wow.
So reliable in his time as a Yankee.
Fouled off, 3-2. Full count now to Grissom. He will take the walk.
He still made 32 starts, and he led the majors in innings pitched. Coming into this start, Max has had some
3-2 pitch. Bradish coming at him. Fly ball, left field, down the left field line, heading toward foul territory, and Ward will make the play as he comes floating over there, right in front of some Yankee fans, and makes the catch. That's going to bring up Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1 today.
went down the tunnel, and Matt Blake, the Yankees pitching coach, got on the bullpen ball.
Yeah, something going on with Freed. No doubt about it.
Right-hander Bradish up top to Rice, kicks and deals. First pitch, grounded foul. Down the first baseline. The ball girl down the first baseline making some plays today.
Long man is Ryan Youngrill, who's on 6 days of rest. So I imagine you'll see both of those pitches today, if indeed it's the end of 3.
Strike right there on the corner. Nice pitch. 0-2 on the fastball.
You didn't notice anything with
Bradish at 50 pitches right now.
But what I have noticed is his lack of command. That's just not like him. I feel like he's been pitching a lot from behind today.
0-2. Bradish deals. Curveball in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him again.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
That curveball in the dirt, that spiking curveball, getting a couple strikeouts today. Here comes Aaron Judge. Hit into a 5-4-3 twin killing last at bat. Fouls that one off.
And that's how basically everybody tries to get him out. The question, Ben, and often somebody's judge is, what can you do before you get to 2 strikes? How do you try to jump ahead? How do you try to establish what you do in the at-batter?
0-1 after Judge fouls the first one off. Here's the pitch. Ball down low. Just misses. 1-1.
But he never expects you to double up on the inside part of the plate. When he gets fastball in, he starts to look like most pitchers do. Fastball in creates something off speed away. But Kyle Bradish doubled up on him the last time, and he doesn't expect that.
1-1 to here.
Ball outside. 2-1. Just misses off the plate.
2-1 to Judge. Second in the major leagues in home runs with 16, only behind the Phillies' Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber's homered 5 games in a row. There's a Phillies record. It's a 2-1 to Judge. DHing today.
2-1. Ground ball foul. That was it. Right there. Judge missed it. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
But I still think in the back of his mind, he's thinking about the people you came inside this first or that man. That breakdown is pretty well right in the heart of the plate.
2-2 pitch.
Looking for a 1-2-3-4.
Bradish looks in, kicks and deals. Strike 3. Look at Judge. Was looking off speed and got the fastball. Take a seat. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. O'Neill, Taveras, and Mayo coming up.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
We're going to the 4th, everybody. Wow. We'll be right back. right, coming back here in the bottom of 4. Blackburn will come in as the pitcher record. He's the right-hander for New York out of the bullpen. And Kay says, hit the like button. It helps the channel. She's not wrong. She's 100% right. It does help the channel. Blackburn's been in 11 games, 2.87 ERA with a whip of 1.4. Opponents hitting 246 against him. Tyler O'Neill will step in first. Tyler O'Neill. First pitch comes in outside for a ball, 1-0. Blackburn at the set, kicks and deals. We are right in sync with this. Ball outside, 2-0. I love it when we're right in sync. Mike says, vote in the poll. Get on the poll. 2-0 pitch. That's tagged, but to left field and foul. Guy tried to make a one-handed catch. Now he's leaping over chairs and tackling kids to get the ball. Right-hander at the set, bounces back and forth, delivers. Foul again, 2-2 as the count comes even. Tyler O'Neill will take strike 3, so you gotta watch him. 2-2 pitch, ball outside.
We've seen him fight back, but it starts before.
Well, we had the shot of that really goes back late coming out of the tunnel where Max Fried likes to sit in between innings. He instantly came out of the tunnel to go to the point. After having, I'm sure, a conversation with Max Fried.
Ball upstairs, there's your walk.
Fourth consecutive inning.
Pressure. Constant pressure on one of the best pitching staffs in baseball.
How about this for the Orioles today? They had 26.
That brings Tavares in. He's 0 for 1. Fielders got on base on a fielder's choice, did score a run. O'Neill with a lead. First pitch, outside for a ball.
2 days rest. Ball 1. Tavares bounced into a fielder's choice in the second inning. Scored all the way from first out of Kobe Mayo and jumped.
Ball down low. Swings at it. Oh my Lord. 2-1. Go 2-0 to 1-1. Unbelievable. Tavares almost hit into a double play last at bat, but he beat it out. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball hit to second base. Flips to short for 1. Back to first. No, they don't get him. Same result as the previous at bat. That's going to create an out and a runner on first. At least you do get more speed on the bases with Mayo coming up.
Today, and in against Milwaukee, he gave up 5 runs. He got 3 walks and 3 walks. He started against the Orioles. 3 starts to go as well. So 3 earned runs, 2 of them, and 5 earned runs in the middle spot.
Kay will be blessing the channel, Preston and myself, with 5 memberships. That's so nice of you. Fly ball, left field, playable. Bellinger will make the play. That's the second out of the inning. Elijah and Notch and Grandpa Gaming and Taylor and all blessed because of Kay. Thank you, Kay. It's very generous of you to always look out for Preston and I in the channel. We're very grateful. Thank you. Stanley Van, welcome in. Stanley Yan, 8620. Hello, Stanley. Line drive right at the middle and caught. Shortstop's right there, and Wilson's out. And that'll end the 4th. End the 4th. Check out these people that support us. I'll be right back here in just a minute. Art by Nemad, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain. It doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find him on Instagram now.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise number one. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travel Way. It's Cantrell Country's Travel Way, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through.
All right, top of the fifth coming up. Bellinger, Chisholm, McMahon are your three scheduled for this inning.
Yep, it's been a north and south approach today for Kyle Bradish. Four-seamers up, sets up that breaking ball down, and he's located in Berkeley. He wants that four-seamer.
Bellinger steps in, left-handed hitter.
Ball below the zone.
First pitch, strike right there on the corner. Gets ahead of Bellinger early.
Well, it's effective because, one, he's got good fastball movement and good velocity up, but it sets up what was his best pitches last time out against the A's, and that's that breaking ball. So it comes out the same window, looks like another fastball coming, does the curveball.
Todd Brady, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Curveball down low, 1-1.
North to south approach. If you look at the Yankee swings, a lot of their swings are bottom to top. So how do you attack team players who have bottom to top attacks? Fastballs up, breaking balls down.
Ground ball foul, 1-2.
He just torched the Orioles over New York a little over a week. 8 for 16, a couple of homers, 8 RBIs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to the left-handed lead-off hitter, Bellinger. 1-2 comes down low, just misses with the slider for a ball.
He's got 5 homers on the year. All 5 of his home runs have come on breaking ball. That's how you can't throw it one. He's got to throw it in.
2-2. Bradish sets and deals. Ground ball over to first. High bounce. Woo! Alonso had to leap to get that. Flips to the pitcher covering. That's an out. That ball just took off. Almost went over Alonso's head.
Never assume anything. Thought he was going to get a candy hop. He had to go up and grab this. That ball hit something. I don't know if it hit the edge of the grass. This ball hit.
That's going to bring up Chisholm. You got to be watching. This kid could try to slap one down. Third baseman needs to play in a little bit.
1 ground out. 12 in a row retired by Kyle Bradish since the leadoff block.
First pitch down low for a ball.
Sinking Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm struck out swinging his first time. Bradish is K-5. 6 outs on the ground as well. And 2 in.
Here's the 1-0. Curveball hangs and he hits it hard. Up against the wall. Bang. Going to bounce off of it. Nice play by O'Neill. Play it second on Chisholm. Safe. He's in there with a double. That's the first hit today for the Yankees. O'Neill did a great job playing it at the wall. He just outran the ball to second base. NFL, I've already got 7 NFL streams lined up there, Todd. We'll be doing a lot of NFL action this year, play-by-play, games already being posted right here on the Pete McDivitt Show for the NFL this year. Hit that subscribe if you're new. McMahon up. He's 0 for 1 today. Ground ball foul with his first pitch. 0 balls, 1 strike.
And now 0 for 9, 4 strikeouts in the series after punching out on a fastball in his first time. Yankees run scored have been outstanding this year. Second highest OPS in the league at 859. Hitting with power, with walks.
0-1. Ball inside. 1-1.
Cuts inside the McMahon.
Looking to get a pop out or a strikeout if you can. Get a couple outs and hold that runner at second.
202, but much better than these particular spots.
Strike right there looking. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now you go to that curveball. Tell Rutschman to block it. And he did. Oh, my God. Pitch comes in. Big curveball, breaking ball. Exactly what I just said. And he didn't block it. He bounced it. Rutschman lets it. It's going to be a wild pitch, and runner's going to advance to third. And 2 balls and 2 strikes now after Rutschman has to chase that down. Good gravy. You're going to try to go to the Germany game. Nice. Pats versus the Lions. I believe I have that game already posted. I may. Not sure. Let me see. Which games do I have posted? I'll tell you right now. The games, because the actual full schedule does not come out till tomorrow. But I already have up there Cowboys and Eagles on Thanksgiving Day. The Cincinnati-Atlanta game from Madrid. I've got the Ravens-Dallas game from Brazil. Swing and a miss, strike 3. McMahon goes down. I've got the Lions and Bills game on Thursday Night Football. I've got the Cowboys and Giants on Sunday Night Football opening week. I've got Denver and Kansas City. That's coming from, where's that one? Monday Night Football week 1. And I got the Rams and the 49ers from Melbourne week 1. Already posted. Thumbnails up. More to come. Here comes Jones. He's 0 for 1 today. Strike, first pitch. Runner at third. They can still hold him. Won't matter if he can get Jones out here.
Jones grounded out to first base on 7 pitches. 70th pitch today, Kyle Bradish.
Ball upstairs, 1-1. Now you can't let a breaking ball go bouncing.
Talk about power. There's a lot of swing and miss in him, but when he gets it, it goes hard. Any ball you'll see.
Ball down low, 2-1. Bradish better not try to sneak one into this kid. He could hit it a long way. He's as big as Judge is. Yeah, I believe there is a game in Australia this year, too. I have to look. There's more foul ball, 2-2. There's more international games, Todd, than ever this year. So, trust me, as soon as they start posting it, I will be all over it. That'll be tomorrow they post it.
Here's the 2-2 from Bradish.
2-2 from Bradish. Ball outside, 3-2. That just missed. Just missed.
Breaking ball, where you been?
3-2 again. Fouls it off. Big swing. Fouls it off.
3-2 breaking ball? I would think so. When you get the righty, won't be on deck. Rutschman was a little bit close to catching up that elevated fastball. Either a front door or 2-0.
74 pitches in the game.
7th pitch for Bradish.
Ball down slow, just missed. That's a great take by that kid. Here comes Volpe. No action in the Orioles bullpen yet, so it's all on Bradish right now to get this out. That's a good thing. You'd rather miss down. Ball upstairs. Bradish has got to throw strikes. You cannot walk Volpe. Granted, it's star on deck, but you want to get this kid. He just came back up from the minors, from rehab. Ball inside, 2-0. This is the hitter.
318 against Bradish this year. 869. The OPS. French.
Bradish looks in.
For a dugout conversation.
Slider, that's a strike. 2-1.
This has been the emptiest inning for Kyle Bradish today. Pitch count at 78.
Pitch count 78. Ball inside, check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2-2 now. He did go on that, no doubt. Ball upstairs, 3-2. That was high. Now he goes full. Let's go O's being chanted in the crowd right now. 3-2. Ball throws over to first. He's back easily.
Yankees shortstop back up from AAA yesterday. Into the lineup today.
3-2. Fouls it off. He swung at ball 4 and helped him out. If you're brand new, welcome in. My name is Pete. This is the show. New York Yankees, Baltimore Orioles, 1-on-1, mano-a-mano in Game 3 of the series. Coming to you from Camden Yards live. Sub it up. We do over 100 baseball games a year right on this channel. Over 100 NFL games a year. Bradish looks in. He's got the sign. He kicks and deals. Runners go and swing and a miss on a curveball. Volpe goes down.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Coming up for the Orioles will be Alexander, Ward, and Henderson. They're holding a 3-run lead, going to the bottom of 5. That was a nasty pitch, I got to be say, from Bradish. For as many as bad ones that he's thrown today, that was a really good one. That was a really good one. Our next game on this channel, I believe it's tomorrow, Thursday, on the event. Let me see what we got on the score, on the docket. Coming up, upcoming games. You got the Red Sox and Phillies. Friday night. Red Sox and Phillies on Friday night. How do we have nothing on Thursday? That's a really good question. Oh, no, that's tomorrow. Red Sox and Phillies, Thursday at 6:45. Red Sox and Phillies. That'll be a fun one to call. And after that, Friday night, Seattle and San Diego. Late night baseball, 10 o'clock. Seattle, San Diego. Then we come back on Saturday for Orioles and Nationals. So we got some good stuff coming up. I hope that you'll be here with me. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. If you're new to my channel, hello. My name is Pete. This is my studio here in Maryland. I love baseball. I love football. I'm a Disney fan. Love going to the parks. And if you like any or all of those three, jump in the chat, hit a sub, be part of what we're doing over here. I am a triple amputee. I lost my left hand and both of my legs in a medical tragedy. This is what I do for fun as a hobby. Love for you to be a part of our family and what we do. That would be awesome. Where is, I'm looking for something here.
And when an Orioles player hits a home run in your section, you'll leave free ticket.
Mr. Splash. All right, first pitch coming up to Blaze Alexander. He swings through it. That's a strike. Alexander will sit there and take strikes. Look at Mr. Splash out there with the garden hose getting ready. Time to splash. Blackburn looks and deals. Strike right there on the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Blackburn trying to work quick. He's got an upscale pace. Clouds are starting to roll in. We're supposed to get hammered here this evening with weather. Clouds are starting to roll in. Ball upstairs, 1-2. Sam Alimo, welcome in. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you. Hope your day's going well. Welcome in. Curveball, he hangs it. Line drive base hit up the middle. He hung a curveball. That thing was a hook. That just spun. And the Orioles 9-hitter slaps one into the outfield. Here comes Ward, the leadoff hitter. We are on our way to 60,000. That's our next goal. 60,000 followers on the channel. Ward rating on the pitch. First one upstairs inside for a ball. 1-0. Orioles would love to put up another run or two. Give them a little bit more of that lead. This Yankee team can put up runs in clumps when they want to. Ball upstairs, 2-0. Ward loves to take a walk. He's a walking machine. He'll take one if you give it to him.
I'm just going to see if you look aggressive.
2-0 pitch coming in. Right-hander looks in. Blackburn deals. Ball just a bit outside, just a hair. He'll be taken here. That ball could be right down the middle. Ward will be taken. There's no doubt in my mind. I'd bet every pair of underwear I have on it. Pitch right down the middle, top of the zone, strike one. Knew that was coming.
Notice Taylor said he kind of stumped him if you're getting on the base.
Throw goes over to first. He's back. 3-1 on the counter right now. Blackburn stepping up. There's a huge hole in the right side if he goes the other way with it. Another strike right down the middle. Unbelievable. 3-2 pitch. Here it comes. His pitch. Strike 3. He looks at another one. Throw down to second. He is safe. And I think Chisholm may have broken his hand or something here. Something happened with Chisholm's wrist. He dropped the ball. He's grabbing his wrist right now. I don't think it's broken because he's moving it. But he might have jammed it pretty bad. Alexander steals the bag, but sweet liberty. He just looked at a pitch. 3 pitches right down the middle. Swing the bat. You're a grown man in the major leagues. Swing the bat. Yeah, he jammed his wrist. He says he's okay. He's not coming out. Here comes Henderson with a runner on second, one away. Chance to make something happen. Ball outside, 1-0 to Henderson. One 0 pitch to Henderson. Fly ball, driving Bellinger back. Bellinger spins around at the track. He leaps and he makes a catch right in front of the wall. That's an out. Alexander has to revert back to second. Nothing he could do on that. That was a shot, but he hit it to the deepest part of the ballpark. That ball was carrying, but just not enough. That's going to bring up Adley Rutschman with 2 away and a runner on second. He's going to turn around to the left-hand side of the box. Sub it up if you're new. We're 3 subscribers from that 10 mark. Get that 0 off that board. Pitch to Rutschman is a ball, 1-0. Blackburn back up on the hill. 25 pitches in relief. Right-hander looks in from a stretch. Kicks and deals. Strike on a corner, 1-1. One pitch. Here it comes. Ball outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Throw to second. He's back in. Rutschman has been hot. 0-1 pitch coming into Adley. Long fly ball. He got up under it. At the track. It's carrying. He leaps. Goes off his glove. Bounces off. That should be a home run. Let's see. It is ruled a home run. Adley goes deep. 'Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. TNT. And I'll win that fight. TNT. Orioles magic. Feel it happen. Orioles magic. Feel it happen. Orioles magic. Rutschman goes big fly, and the Birds are up 5-0. That was he got up under that. That ball just kept carrying right on out the park. There, that was a tough one right there. First pitch comes into Alonso. That's a ball inside. Rutschman doing it for the O's. I need to get the home run, the other home run thing back. Goes off his glove to go out the park. One ball, 2 strikes to Alonso with 2 outs. Ball upstairs, 2-2. Fly ball left field. That's well playable. That's going to be an out. At the end of 5, Baltimore with a 5-0 lead. Let's sit here for a minute, play a little Q&A. Got a lot of new people in here today. Anybody has any questions on the channel on what we do? Let me know. Say hello in the chat. Ask your question. We can do that. I'm trying to figure out where I could put this home run piece if I want to do it. I would have to move that one probably back to the back end. Probably have to put that back there. This could be done. Let's see if we could find it here. Let's see if I can make this happen. Do a little editing while we're talking here. I'm going to bring up the screen here just while I'm on my deck real quick. So I need to go to my lower deck. 428. Let's go over to the front of this deck and hit this item. And we're going to move it back to here. There we go, moving it back, which means I could go back to my front deck and I could take that out. And then I'd have to make a new scene real quick. I don't want to do it. Where's the scenes? Here we go, new scene. Bear with me as we're working. If anybody has any questions dropping in here, I'm going to try to add a scene in here. So we're going to open up a scene. I'm going to drop this down. And with the scene, I need to add in a video. Or the baseball, Oriole videos. Oh, it doesn't want to let me do that right there. Well, you stink. Doesn't want to let me do it. Doesn't want to let me do this. Let me focus on this. I'll hit cancel. I'll focus back out on this real quick and bring this back in. So we'll have to do that a little bit later. I can't do it right now. That's fine. That's fine. We'll have to fix that after the game. I know what I got to do. All right, Bradish with the lead. Ascar is going to be your first hitter. First pitch comes in low for a ball. Worst thing you can do is put this guy on right after you had a big inning, picking up some runs, especially with the top of the order coming. Bradish deals, ball up top, 2-0. 85 pitches now for Bradish, 85. Three balls, one strike as he basically threw a changeup in there to get the strike. Keenan Aiken in the bullpen. Aiken, a left-hander. Pitch, ground ball over to second. Alexander charges it, throws him out at first. One away. Nice job by Bradish to dig back out of that hole. Top of the order coming up. Top of the order coming up. That's going to bring up Grisham. He's been a thorn in the side of the Orioles most of the year. Ball inside. One 1-0 pitch coming to Grisham. Ground ball hit hard over to second again. Alexander getting a workout. 2 outs in the inning. I know how I can get that video at the end here. I figured out a way. We'll do that after the stream, after this, and just kind of reset that. Do a little bit of organizational work here during the game. Make future broadcasts better, I hope.
hasn't put up a 0 all season. He was the first 8 starts. 5 out of 1 run in Kansas City. That was in the hit. Walks as well. 7 innings, 3 runs last time out. 2 down to Ben Rice.
Ben Rice, swing and a miss, strike one.
Swing and miss against a curveball today.
Yarborough, left-hander, getting loose in the pen for the Yankees. 2 outs here in the inning. Bradish wants to get out of this one, go a solid 6 if he can. Ball down low, 1-1. That would be a big win for Bradish. He goes a solid 6, doesn't give up any. 90 pitches, that would be a solid outing. Even Walt wouldn't scream about that one. Strike right down the middle, 1-2. He wasn't looking for that. He was looking fastball. We are 1 subscriber away from 310. If you haven't hit that yet, get that 0 off the board for me. Get me a 1 up there. One ball, 2 strikes.
Struck out Rice twice on curveballs.
Ball down low, just misses with the curveball, 2-2. Judge looming on deck. He has owned Judge today, but that doesn't mean anything. Not a guy with that much talent. Ground ball foul, 2-2 still. You'd prefer to face Judge leading off the inning with a reliever than your starter who's almost at 100 pitches.
95th pitch coming from Bradish. It's allowed just a single hit. Dashes the double. Walk 2. Return the first one in the 5th.
Oh, 2-2 to Rice. Way outside, 3-2. Well outside.
We got used to seeing Bradish. I didn't see this side of him until 5 days ago against the A's. We're seeing it again today. I just figured it out, Kenny.
3-2 pitch coming into Rice again. Ground ball foul over to first. Up there battle. Hey, we hit 310. Very nice. Welcome to the family, whoever just did that. Tell you what, Rice is using up whatever last pitches Bradish had. I don't think Bradish pitches to Judge if Rice gets on. He's at 96 now. This is the 7th or 8th pitch in a sequence. Fouled off again. 3-2. Another sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family. I don't think they let him go to Judge here. I know we're up 5. I think the coach will say, nope, you're not going to Judge. I could be wrong. Pitch number 9 coming in outside for a ball, and he walked him. Let's see if I'm right. It looks like I am wrong. It looks like Alvarez is going to let him go. Leaving him on the bump. Is this a mistake? We will know in minutes. 0 for 2 today, Judge. First pitch, a strike. Bradish has owned Judge today, so we'll see. At pitch number 100 right here. Slider, he popped it up. Holy heck. Second baseman back, calls off the first baseman. Alexander will make the play, and that ends the inning. The Orioles, bottom of the 6th, are going to hit, and you won't see Bradish again. What a good outing for him. 6 innings, no runs. Let's see if we can make that happen from this previous scene. So bear with me for a second. The screen's going to go black. I'm going to go find this video real quick. I know how to drop it in here. This is a home run video that I've used in the past. It's kind of cool. I think I'm going to use it again. So let me bring over the Extreme Pro for a second. Baseball. Videos. Okay. Come back in here to our screen. Let me bring this back up while I'm working on it here. And let's make a quick change. Oh, I can't do that yet. Son of a gun. I have to change that later. Well, we'll roll with it for now. I'll leave it there for now. Let's close that off. I'll fix that a little bit later. All right. Got it going. Steven, thank you for subscribing. Bottom of the inning, bottom of the sixth here. O'Neill, Taveras, and Mayo. O'Neill, Taveras, and Mayo. Bradish is shaking hands. So as I said, he's done. Hello, Lila Rose. Welcome in from Canada. 2 balls, no strikes on the cutter from Blackburn to O'Neill. Ball outside, 3-0. O'Neill looking to get on any way he can to start the inning. Ball 4, takes a walk. Lead off walk. That's a great outing by Bradish. 6 innings, 1 hit, three walks, 7 strikeouts. That's pretty impressive. And here comes the Yankee coach. Looks like Blackburn's coming out. Ryan Yarborough, the left-hander, will be coming in. Going to Yarborough. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. All right, Yarborough making his way to the mound. 8 games this year, 3.55 ERA. Opponent's whip against him 103 and batting average at 178. We'll see how he can do. He's shutting things down for the Yankees.
The left-hander is making his 9th appearance of the year. Solid ERA, 12 2/3 so far this year. 10 strikeouts, 5 walks. Opponents hitting 178 off the left-hander. Yarborough. Cutter leads the way. 2-4 seam fastball. Little changeup and sweeper as well.
Tavares' first pitch, that's a strike. Hits the high part of the zone.
100,000th appearance against the Orioles all time.
That's a lot of appearances.
For a while, they could never hit this guy. It was a bulk reliever for Tampa Bay.
Ball down low, 1-1.
The Orioles, the last few years have been kinder to the Orioles against him. His 20th game against the Orioles, 10 starts, 10 in relief, 418 career.
You don't guys. The arm slot's different. The average
1-1 count.
4 miles an hour big league.
Oh.
When he gets you.
Sullivan.
There were years where the name Ryan
No, you want to say?
fear in the heart of Orioles fans.
What?
7 innings, 1 run in his first ever game against the Orioles. In 2018, struck out 8.
If you're left-handed, you change speeds and throw strikes. You got a chance taking the big leagues for a while. He's done that.
Tavares checks his swing. They're going to call for a challenge. I think it's going to be a ball. I think that was high. I think they're going to lose a challenge here. No, that's a ball. 3-1. They lose the challenge.
It says slow, slower, and slower. That's what it says.
Is that right? You got a good look at it before the game?
Yeah. Slow, slower, and slowest.
Let's see which one he picked.
3-1. Fouls it off. Full count, 3-2.
How about this? Ryan Yarbrough. His first 13 career games against the Orioles, 15 went 10-3. The last 6 games he's pitched against the Orioles, 2022 on, his teams are 0-6. So they finally saw him.
Ball inside. Oh, strike 3 called. Now Tavares is going to challenge, but I think it's going to be a strike, this one. And it caught the corner. That's an out. Yep. So both challenges wrong. The umpire right on both calls.
Got him on the slope. Kobe Mayo kicked off the party with an RBI double in the second.
Ball thrower to first. 1 out here in the 6th.
First.
Ball upstairs. 1-0 to Mayo.
Blackburn 2+, 2 hits, 2 earned, 2 walks, and a strikeout. 18 strikes, 18 balls, and 36 pitches. So it's his responsibility. We do have word on Max Fried, by the way, why he left the game after 3 innings.
Line drive ripped in a left field base hit. We're going to have runners at first and second for Baltimore.
Great series for Kobe Mayo. Here's the word on Max Fried for the Yankees. He exited the game with left elbow posterior soreness. He will be examined by team physician Dr. Chris Ahmad and undergo imaging tomorrow in New York. When you hear left elbow posterior soreness, what do you think?
Anytime you hear elbow, you get worried on the pitcher. Posterior, now that's on the outside, I'm guessing?
That's what I would guess as well.
If it is the outside, that's better than down below.
Right. Weston Wilson.
Ball down low to Wilson. 2 on, 1 away. Wilson is a double play candidate.
Yes, unfortunately for the Yankees,
He is close to coming back. Probably would like to have a couple of more starts, at least 1 more.
1-0 pitch to Wilson. Line drive, base hit, left field. The runner's only going to be able to go to third, as he had to hold up to see if that was going to go through. And it is bases loaded here for Baltimore.
This ball got delayed for just a little bit. The champion of the world, big time transplant will add on here.
Big chance for the Baltimore here. Big chance. Blaze Alexander coming up. He's 2 for 2 today.
He's looking for his second 3-hit game as an Oriole.
Orioles 3 for 6 today. Runners in score position. Love to make it 4 for 7.
Strike, top of the zone. Blaze Alexander and his wife just announced that they were going to have a kid.
11 different trips on the injuries. That's a lot of injuries in his career. Never anything for helmet. Well, that's a new concern for him, for the Yankees. Alexander takes a high cutter. Look at 19.
1-1 on a high cutter right there.
There are a couple of blister issues. There are a few forearm issues, a few hamstring issues, back spasms, concussion, but never the elbow. 1-1 from Yarbrough to Alexander.
Line drive, base hit left field. 1 run will score. They're going to bring another one coming home. Steve! Blaze Alexander 3 for 3 today. After announcing this morning he's going to be a dad, and he knocks in 2 more. It is 7-0 Baltimore. Really nice job.
They had been 0 for their last 10 men when the base is loaded, but Blaze comes through.
Boy, right off the little change up, just goes out. Watch him circle this ball. Circle gets in the spot. There'll be a double play down. He took it up to it. Kobe Bailey scores from second base.
Orioles put up 7 and still batting.
Taylor Ward, 6th batter of the inning.
First pitch is a strike.
2+ and 3 earned for him. And Yarbrough in 6 days rest is probably just going to try to soak up the rest of this game, but he has allowed 3 consecutive hits after a strikeout at Tavares. Single walk K for Ward.
Ball down low, 1-1.
What a difference a day made. Tom Rams 1 for 12 runners in score position last night. 4 for 7 today for the Orioles.
Touchdown with a BAT to boot.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Looks like it's only a matter of time for this offense to feel more like the offense we thought it would be. They're not going to have Jordan Westbrook for a while with that ball, obviously, but there are still a lot of big bats here. We did find out today Jordan met with Dr. Neil Ellentrack and is talking to his Asian family members support team. So that's not great news as Jordan.
Runners on first and second, 1 away here still.
No, on the surface, it doesn't.
Fly ball left field, but that's not going to be anything. That's just going to be a long out. That's out number 2 for the inning.
7-0 lead, 2 outs here in the 6th. You can watch it on Bassett Plus all year long. iOS, Android mobile devices, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, or Roku. Bassett Plus monthly subscriptions are available for just $19.99 a month. Go to BassettSports.com or scan that QR code today.
That's going to bring up Gunnar Henderson with 2 on and 2 out.
Jackson Holiday vaccine. I know you said that. It's his 3rd rehab step. He's feeling much better.
Henderson pulls the first ball to first base. Flips to the pitcher covering. That's going to end the 6th. We'll be right back. Baltimore up 7-0 as we go to the 7th inning with them getting ready to send up Bellinger, Chisholm, and McMahon, and the Orioles sending in Keenan Aiken. We'll be right back. right, coming back in here, top of 7.
Ballpark, 7-0. The Orioles lead it.
Rain clouds coming in. Keenan Aiken pitching to Bellinger. First pitch fouled off for a strike.
His last 6 outings, only 1 run allowed. Keegan Aiken command hasn't walked the batter since his third 7th strikeout.
Kyle Brad is 6 1-hit innings, 100 pitches.
0-2 pitch to Bellinger. Outside for a ball. 1-2.
Put up a 0. The run count was second to last start of 2024 compared to that year, which was also 6 innings, 1 hit. 9 strikeouts in that game win at Tampa Bay.
This turnaround's going to happen because of the starting.
Aiken up there, the left-handed pitcher. Hit that subscribe if you're new. 1-2 pitch. Ball upstairs, 2-2.
His curveball spin 2766 RPM, and that is the highest average spin rate on curveball in a game.
Fouls the next pitch off, still remains. Hey, he's hit a rough speech, that's for sure, Walt. I think he's just trying to push himself too much.
Right out of the glove. 2 days rest for Keegan Aiken. His last outing was as a starter. He opened the game Sunday against the A's and had a 1-2-3 first inning.
Hopefully he can turn it around a little bit for sure. Fly ball center field. Tavares back. He'll make the play. 1 away. We definitely need better production than that, right? From that position at that spot.
The Yankees have had the leadoff runner on only 1 inning and none of the last 6 innings. Last time the Orioles had a leadoff runner.
Chad Chisholm, he had the lone big hit in the game.
September 2024 against the White Sox.
Strike right there, 1-1.
The only Yankee hit.
1-1 pitch coming in down low for a ball. That was nowhere near the system.
Yankees are on the precipice of a 1-5 road trip.
Ground ball hit hard over to second. Alexander with another play. Making the play, 1 away. We need better production across the board. I would agree with you. Allie and Basal, yeah, I have to agree with you. It's our catchers carrying us.
As well from Orioles.com.
It seemed for a while there like Alonso was striking out every time he got a chance. Fouled off. Ward has been hot and cold. I got a new logo for Cowser. Well, here it is. Look. That's my new Cowser logo right there. Pitch comes into McMahon. That's strike 2.
How big of a psychological boost is that?
I think it's huge. Anytime you get punched about, run up against the team again just about a week later. This holds up, beat them out of 3 up, beat it swept. I think it goes a long way. And look, this has been a tough stretch. We touched on it. It's been 15 days and 14 days to be a much needed off day tomorrow for the Orioles.
Off day tomorrow for the Orioles. That's right. I forgot about that.
We have an outstanding offense. The pitching staff, not so good. There'll be some high-scoring games in that one.
Whoops. Thank you, all the new subscribers. 2 outs here in the inning.
Seem to be doing it all right now. Third best team batting average in baseball, top 10 in offense, one of the best pitching staffs in baseball.
Popped him up behind short. Henderson out. He'll make the play. And that's the 7th. Let's go to the stretch.
I'm Mr. Sandwich. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Let's go O's! O's!
All right, middle of the 7th coming up. Rutschman, Alonso, O'Neill due up.
7-0 lead and the 7th. It's been a heavenly afternoon for the Orioles. Trying to take us.
Adley, first pitch, strike right there, takes it.
Ryan Yarbrough, the Yankees' long man out there after back screen, pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs, and was released. With left elbow.
Welcome in, Dom Anthony. Welcome to the stream.
Another run in the 6th.
Fouls that one off. 0-2 on Rutschman.
A 2-run home run, so 3 RBIs for Rutschman.
Left-hander ends. Getting loose in the bullpen for Baltimore. Ends. 0-2 pitch coming to Rutschman. Line drive, short line drive. First baseman. Rice makes the catch. Nice play.
It's probably too early to talk all-stars 44 games in here. Just keep an eye on both Oriole catchers because Rutschman and Messiah are off to that kind of a start.
Well, I agree. And look, they've been pretty good.
Here comes Alonso up.
And they're throwing out a high percentage of runners right now with a 33%.
Yep. 9 caught stealing. He's haven't really hit. They haven't had many chances to, of course.
Oh, Alonso fouls the first pitch off his leg. That can't feel good.
Garcia. Again, I'm not ready to get into all-star cases yet. It's game 44, but let's just say we have our eyes.
Ken, welcome in. You're loving the score. Welcome in, sir.
Hopefully it'll be an off day for Rico.
Alonso today, 2 for 3, 2 singles and RBI.
Went some tough travel basically there too. It wasn't just 15 and 14. It was getting in at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Ball outside, 1-1. Welcome into Mr. Ken, Lily's Life Dad. 1/2 of the 927. Outside, 2-1.
What's the momentum look like? We've seen this in the this year where they look pretty good in spurts, and you say, okay, they're getting ready to take off, and then they take a step back again. Can they build on this momentum? If they can win 2 out of 3 against the Yankees, then you go into DC.
Ball inside or outside.
Where they struggle, the consistency of being able to do it. Well, it's in the tank. A lot of people think it's in the tank. The Orioles, the question is, they're going to have to do it. They're going to have to figure out a way.
Well, wise man wants
3-1, Yarborough, left-hander. Second inning of work. Alonso fouls that back, 3-2. This is true, Jerry. Alonso has struck out way too much for my liking this year. I don't know what his deal is. I didn't think he did this for the Mets, but pitch comes in, 3-2, swing and a miss. Speaking of striking out, there's an out.
pretty good contact day for the Orioles. 5 strikeouts for 31 hitters. 2 down, Tyler O'Neill. Get ready for runs in the district.
Yeah,
Because the Nats score them, and they allow it.
they give them up. Their ERA 28.
2 outs in the inning. Here comes O'Neill. First pitch strike right there.
ERA is 28. However, the Nationals scored the second most runs. Hey, you could have seen that. The Nationals outscored everybody but the Rockies.
Talk about a big offense. Now, their defense, too, has been a struggle bit. They've allowed more unearned runs than anybody in baseball. So you couple that with a struggling pitching staff, you're going to give up some runs.
Friday night, 6:45 is the first game at Nats Park. Rivalry weekend and across Major League Baseball. Yankees will play the Mets this week.
Foul ball, fouls that off.
O'Neill on base twice today. Struck out looking on the changeup his first at bat, back-to-back walks. He seems to be having a lot better quality at bat as of late.
Ball outside, 1-2.
7 in the series, but 3 walks. The one against an RBI double. And the type of swings that make you think there's maybe a little bit more coming soon. Some long, loud foul balls.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. We're moving to the 8th. Jones, Volpe, Escara. Jones, Volpe, Escara. Coming up here in the 8th. If anybody has any questions, drop them into the chat. A little bit of Q&A while we're sitting here for a minute. Thank you to moderators that are here today, helping me out. Thank you to partner channels that have shown. Thank you to our members of our channel. They're the lifeblood of what we do. And thank you to Miss Kay Wilby for blessing the channel today with gifted membership. We are grateful to you. New subscribers, welcome to the family. We're glad you're with us. Thank you so much. All we ask is that you come in, you make sure you're subscribed, and you hit a like when you come in. And if you're so inclined to be in the chat, jump in. If you want to be ninja, do all the karate and ninja you want. We welcome you here. I don't know how they started the game early today. Tom, it was announced last night that they were starting the game early because there's a massive rainstorm coming in here tonight. So that's why they did that. They announced it last night on MLB. Dietrich Enns going to come in the game. Enns, the left-hander.
Turbo tenant helps me find tenant leads, screen tenants, create leases, and collect rent all in one place. From move in to move out, Turbo tenant helps me landlord get from anywhere. Sign up today at turbotenant.com.
Turbo tenant. Does make sense to have an app on that.
Orioles baseball on this is brought to you by Bet365, where winning is everything. And by American Standard Air. Find your local independent American Standard Air dealer at MidAtlanticComfort.com.
All right, Enns has been in 8 games this year. ERA of 1.69, a whip of 1.31 for the left-hander. They've gotten around a little bit. Opponent's hitting 194 on him, 194. He wants to try to keep lowering those numbers with this outing. Yeah, that was a tough game to watch last night. First pitch coming from ends, fouled off, strike one. Hopefully today's results end up a little bit better. Game's never over till it's over. Yogi said it, and I believe him. Ball down low. Looks like I'm a little bit ahead, so let me pause this for just a second. Try to get closer to it. Spencer Jones, 0 for 1. He walked in the fifth. Kicks and deals, ball outside. I need to pause it just another second.
Grab it with the bare hand and somehow touch the base at the same time.
2-1 on Spencer Jones.
Ball outside. 3-1. And there's a walk right there to the lefty. Volpe coming up.
Foot race is on right here. Watch Polar Bear. Elevate behind him before you reach back in a big moment. Grabs it and steps on the bag all at the same time. Nearly impossible to pull off, but he found out a way to do it.
So scary, too, because man almost...
Strike right in the corner, 1-1.
There was a lot that could go wrong, and thankfully did not. Because it was either a runner at third or a runner at second that was going to score if the play wasn't made. In a big moment in the ball game.
Yeah. Ball down low, 1-1.
Of course, the Orioles would get a 3-run home run for Mayo, and then it played.
Yeah, they've fallen apart, Jerry, for sure. They were looking unbelievable for a while there.
Fastball uses a little over 50% for ends. He's got a little bit of everything in his back pocket.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Line drive down the right field line. Foul. Just foul. 2 balls. Or 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We'll see what ends up happening with Anthony Volpe this year. And he's playing with Jose Caballero on the IL. Aaron Boone made it pretty clear. He had kind of tap danced around the top for a while, but then made it clear yesterday Jose Caballero is going to be the starting shortstop when he returns from a fractured finger.
Yeah, I felt like the Yankees kind of built up Volpe, and it wasn't fair to him. They compared it to Derek Jeter.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
We know that. So he had a lot of expectation. You play in New York, you play in that market, you won't get built up. Then it becomes pressure to perform.
Ball upstairs, full count, 3-2. Do not want to walk this cat.
Take down the temperature, but Yankee fans, members of the media, people who call it the WFAN, that's the climate that you get thrown into.
Yeah, look, he got off to a good start.
Foul ball again. Volpe up there battling.
The expectations began to grow.
Even 2024, he didn't have a great year, but he had a good postseason, a Grand Slam, the World Series, and had a couple of swing fluctuations over the years.
Popped up behind shortstop or third base. Shortstop's going to call for it. Henderson's got it.
Now it's time for a word from Hyundai.
A car that sees what we can't, how it should be. The Hyundai Tucson. Now, get the Hyundai Tucson with 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days.
That's going to bring up the 9th hitter, Escara, with 1 away. Left-hander wants to roll him over for the double play. We'll see if that happens. Ground ball foul. Still have to face the top of that lineup in the ninth.
It's an odd statistic for the Yankees. 25-9. Again, there's now
0-1 pitch coming to the left-handed hitting catcher. Strike right there, 0-2.
May just be some early season weirdness. But they got swept by Tampa Bay, swept in Milwaukee, and lost 2 in the Yankees.
Ground ball fouled out of the third base line again. Keeps the count the same.
Cracks in the facade are more aware than they were in the Bronx.
Well, they're certainly left-handed heavy, and that's why Stanton is a big part of their offense. When he's out, it takes away a big right-handed bat, and it shortens that lineup a little bit. But he's in that lineup, it lengthens that lineup for the Yankees.
Escara rips it foul. He's been just missing it, man.
He's injured. Mentioned Jason Dominguez is on the IL. He crashed into the wall 6 days ago.
Ends at the set, looks in. Escara's 0-2. Line drive up the middle. Henderson grabs it, throws this first, doubles him off at first. Henderson grabs the line drive that was smoked up the middle and throws him out at first to double him off. And that'll end the inning on a unique double play. Man, that was pretty. Wow, we're going to the bottom of the eighth. Bottom of the eighth. I'll be right back.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
This is the moment. Make it major. Major work for major reward.
Major style and major substance.
Francisco Lindor knocks in 4. All rise.
Major swings.
What a grab by Acuna.
Lo grande. And major fun.
Tatis delivers the electricity. Mike Trout, a legend, soon to be. Set major records. Make major change.
Break major boundaries.
First female GM in history. And made you people proud. Make everyone remember.
All right, make everybody remember. That's for sure. Here we go. Bottom of the eighth. Tavares, first one up here. Center fielder, 0-3 today for Baltimore. Yarborough's still in there. First pitch, ball, misses outside, wide. Hello, Francisco. Welcome in.
In any Orioles game, they have not been shut out. They have not thrown a shut. Leonid Tavares leading off the eighth against Yarbrough.
Swing and a miss. Strike right there, 1-1. Mayo on deck. Strike 2, 1-2 right there. Cano getting loose in the bullpen.
Becoming many fourths at Bakers.
1-2. Pops that up foul. Count remains the same.
16 wins in 2018, mainly a bulk guy there with the Rays when the Rays were popularizing the opener strategy.
Yeah, well, seems like the Rays were the first one that made it very popular. And it worked for them, too.
Curveball low, 2-2.
Look at that arm slot, man. You just don't see it. Just kind of gets under it and spins it in there.
You know what's amazing, too? That's real speed.
Foul tips. Count remains the same, 2-2.
He returned to the Yankees this offseason. He said it was the perfect fit. The Yankees were aggressive, and he just likes the way that fits on this staff. Not just in a week, but able to soak up some innings for them.
Ball inside, 3-2. This at bat is taking forever.
Choices, he's also struck out. No scored a run.
You think about it, you bring him in behind a guy that's throwing upper 90s, 100 miles an hour, and it's just a totally different look. And hard for hitters to make those adjustments.
Foul straight back.
Sounds easy, but mentally try it.
And you're going, oh, just sit back and wait on it. Well, that's a lot easier said than done.
Where is Mayo Wilson, the Orioles 6, 7, 8 hitters?
Ground ball to short. Bobbled. He's going to be safe. He beats it out on that. That's probably going to be an error. Let me see what they mark it off as. Yeah, it's going to be an error. E6. And some Yankee fans are yelling at him.
Did everything right. I mean, he pivoted over, got in front of it. The ball just got on the heel of his glove.
All right, on base with the error. Here comes Mayo. He is a double play candidate.
First error of the year. Hoping in his first game of the year.
Ball outside, 1-0.
Tavares had an odd day. He's 0 for 4, and yet he's been standing on first base 3 times. Volpe 17, 16, 19 errors. And it was 3 big league seasons respectively. Mayo's had a nice game. 2 hits, including an RBI double.
Outside for a ball, 2-0.
He needed one in the worst way, and that home run 2 days ago came in a day where he wasn't even in the original lineup. Samuel Basallo was scratched. Volpe told us he didn't take a swing. Gets thrown into the fire. He's had good plate appearances throughout the 3-game set.
Fouls that one straight back.
Nice on the play. That's well in the stance. Oh, yeah. Ball in the falling off the different lines there. Jackson Holiday couldn't get to it in time. Oh, no. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to Jen. Give it. Nope. You tried.
2 balls, 1 strike. Mayo 2 for 3 today currently. Pops it foul. Yoo-hoo! Welcome in. Don't forget, we'll be live tonight at 10 o'clock with our talk show.
DHing for a second time in 3 games. Played third yesterday.
Popped up. That's sky high. First baseman Rice calling for it. And he gets it. That's the first out. That'll bring up Wilson. Wilson coming up. So.
Without the express consent of the Baltimore Orioles. Did you have to actually go for the ball? Carson Ware doing a great job with nothing as their camera utility behind him as well. Yeah, good job, good up.
Give him credit for trying.
First pitch to Wilson, swing and a miss. That's a strike.
By the way, I feel like we had a third of our crew hanging out down there. None of them went to the ball. I think I see Tucker down there as well. Yankees. I didn't know
0-1 pitch to Wilson.
it already started in section 18, guys.
Ball outside. 1-1. That is not happening, Mike. I got to go cancel that after this. I can't do. I just realized they don't start till 8 o'clock. I realized that this morning, and I can't do that and do the night show. Ground ball to third, over to second for one, back to first. He's safe. And Carla and Kiko are coming in on the night show, so that'll be fun. After the fielder's choice, we got 2 outs, and here comes Blaze Alexander, who's had a solid night tonight. Mike, can you put a note into the chat for me, the mod chat, and just let everybody know, hey, we're not doing that game tonight. Go watch Shade Room Runway or something, and then come over to us later. 10 o'clock, Carla and Kiko. Will she bring her paperweight is the question. Who knows?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The answer is no. This is his 5th career 3-hit game.
Ball down low to Alexander, 1-0.
His other 3-hit game was against the Yankees, May 4th.
Cano in the bullpen, just watching. I guess he's going to be our closer. Popped up foul, 1-1.
So I didn't get a chance to say this to him personally. I didn't get a chance to say May 4th favorite. Star Wars Day. How'd you celebrate without me?
Star Wars Day?
Yeah.
As usual. Just another day.
Fouled off, 1-2. Alexander up there fighting.
Somewhere Rex Barty is saying, give that fan a contract.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
We're celebrating a belated Star Wars weekend at the ballpark. And a couple of weekends, May 28th. And I'm not going to be here that weekend. It's crushing, but sad. May 28th through the 31st. We're going to have Star Wars fireworks.
Star Wars fireworks.
Jordan Westbrook Star Wars bobblehead at NYYvsBAL. That's going to be a very cool collectible.
I could go for a Jordan Westbrook Star Wars bobblehead. I got a couple Star Wars bobbleheads over there. Ball upstairs, 3-2, full count.
We've had a lot of good food. The smash burger yesterday was, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 10. The pickles were really good. I can't believe you didn't try the pickles. I think those were good.
I just don't like pickles.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. We're going to the 9th, everybody. We are 3 subs from 3:15. Sub it up for us if you want. Who we got coming up? Top of the order, Grisham, Rice, and Judge. Grisham, Rice, and Judge coming up.
Paradise, more paradise. That's why we only use professional grade acrylic.
Coming up.
That janky limb, those meaty leaves, and that overgrown Prunus loricerasis. Is any yard worth doing? It's worth
Thank you again to all the help today.
Find savings on Echo this spring at the Home Depot and Echo dealer.
Now we just got to get through this 9th.
No tax strategy, or maybe agentic AI. But they don't know that you live in LA with your super Boston family. That your son has the voice of reason, sees who moves, and that before they move it.
I don't know what this commercial's for.
The reason to work with the boys isn't just what we do. It's how we do it. Together it makes progress. They meditate this from base, but I overstretch. I thought the pin was middle, not back. I rushed it. Sand is like
They have an off day and then they go to the Nationals down in Washington. Oh, Cano is coming in. Where's my Cano? I have a Cano. All right, the big right-hander's coming in. Cano going to try to close this thing out. Grisham will be the leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 2 today. Cano's been in 19 games, ERA 1.20, whip 0.53. Opponent's only hitting 137. Cano is on his game this year. Welcome back, Fred. First pitch, strike right there to Grissom.
The best option for Craig Alvarez here because Josh Walker's likely unavailable after 2 innings yesterday. Kittredge and Wells more than Cano yesterday, and then you don't want to use Garcia.
Ball down low, 1-1.
7-0. So Cano goes an inning here if all goes according to plan. The Orioles will then get a nice day off. Got a couple of well-rested relievers before they head to D.C., including Rico. A little bit in the 8th inning, just in case.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Now, they have not been shut out in their first 43 games. That seems like a lot. It is a lot.
3-1.
We found out some context in that. Who else but our president, wonderful one-of-a-kind Sarah Lennox, who tells us the last Major League team to go 43 games into a season without throwing a shutout or being shut out? 9 years ago, 2017 Washington Nationals.
Ball just misses outside. That's a walk. Lead off walk. Here comes Rice.
This is, of course, a rather high-scoring Oriole team. Postseason team that year.
Ben Rice, first pitch, outside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, wants to shut out the Yankees. Got to get through the big bats here, Rice and Judge. Yesterday, got Rice to bounce into a 3-6-3 double play off of a very good splitter.
Strike right there. That was actually way outside, but called a strike. Orioles will take it.
So wouldn't be surprised to see him run here and try to stay out of the double play.
Ground ball over to first. And Alonso tags him out. He had to go around the pitcher who was trying to cover and literally got in the way. Wow. Still got the out. You don't see that often. Runner advances to second on the play. He was like a fullback in there blocking. One out here in the inning. Judge, ground ball to second, up clean, over to first. Judge goes down, 2 outs in the inning. That's going to leave Bellinger to get him for a shutout. Can they pull it off? Just a reminder, we do over 100 games a year. If you're brand new coming in, catching the end of the game, hit that subscribe so you can catch us next time when we're live. More baseball coming this week. A lot of baseball to come. Bellinger 0 for 3 today. Crowd that's there stands up and cheering. Bellinger, ground ball over to second, up clean, over to first. That is an out. And the Orioles will get the win. Baltimore gets the win. How about that, everybody? Baltimore pulls out the win. Here's what you got. Let's talk about it for a second. For who did what, where, when, and why on the game today. The Baltimore Orioles win the game 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors. The Yankees, no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors. The win goes to Bradish. He's 2-5. The loss to Fried. He's 4-3. For the Yankees, hot hitters today, the only one, Chad Chisholm, is the only one with a hit, so we'll give it to him. For the Orioles, Ward was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Rutschman 1 for 3, runs scored, 3 RBIs. Alonso 2 for 4 with an RBI. O'Neill 1 for 2. Taveras 1 for 4, or 0 for 4 with a run scored. Sorry, he didn't get it. Mayo 2 for 4, run scored, and RBI. Wilson 1 for 4, and Alexander, the proud new dad that he announced before the game, 3 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBI. Don't forget, we will be broadcasting live tomorrow night. We're going to Philadelphia. Phillies in Boston. That'll be a good one. Hit up that sub on the way out. We'll see you next time.